Welcome back to another tutorial. Today I did this New Year's Eve glam and I went all out. I was not playing any game. Red lips, long lashes, cut crease, glitter, bold liner, you name it, it's all here. Oh, and glowing like a goddess, of course. So if you want to learn how to get this New Year's Eve glam, then please keep on watching. I'm gonna put this headband on because you know my pelitos like to be in the way. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray my face with my Badescu spray. I just like doing this before I put on my primer because it just really hydrates my skin. Oh, prep into the skin. Before this, me and Alex were watching The Boyfriend Does My Voiceover and I could not stop cracking up. I watched that video over and over again. Okay, so next I'm gonna go in with, of course, my water primer. You want your skin to look extra glowy and healthy on New Year's because New Year, new me. Oh, yeah. For foundation, I can never go wrong with my HD stick. This stick is literally like the fourth one I've gone through. I refuse to give up on it now. This is just hard to apply like in the flat areas of my face. Oh, all right. Found a better alternative. That sounds so gross. With my damp beauty blender, I'm just gonna buff that all into the skin. I'm going to be setting my under eye area. Remember, it's best to do this when your beauty blender is damp. That way it can melt the translucent powder onto your face. I'm going to be setting my entire face with the translucent powder also. Make sure everything is so well and coated. I'm gonna be going back to one of my old handy dandy contour kits. This is the Cocoa Contour Kit. It's been rocking with me since I got out of the womb. Okay. I'm gonna begin to bronze the cheeks with that. I totally forgot how much I love this bronzer. So I'm back. I just did this other eye. So I'm gonna zoom you guys in. Wow, what a cut crease. So I'm gonna teach you guys how to perfect this cut crease. The last time I did a tutorial on a cut crease was my second ever YouTube video, and I looked back at it and I'm literally like this. Hey guys, so today I'm gonna have another bye. I'm like so fucking awkward now. I'm just like, hey guys, like I just got more comfortable, you know? Let's go ahead and get started on this eye. For today's palette, the only palette we're gonna be using is this one right here. Ugh, wait, let me try to open it for you guys. These are what the colors look like. It's just a really good palette overall. Starting off, we're gonna be using this color as our transition shade. So I'm first gonna be going in with my Morphe E23 brush with that transition shade. And you're just gonna begin by doing the usual, so just windshield wiper motions. Then when you get to the end, you flick it. Try not to pick up too much product because these eyeshadows are super pigmented. I'm literally just like slightly tapping it in there. Next, we're gonna be going in with this shade over here. It's just a more darker neutral brown. Literally, you're just gonna be repeating the exact same steps with all of the colors. So literally just back and forth and then flicking it at the end. It's best to go in with a little bit of product and then add, because if you go in with too much product and you start blending it out, that color is gonna take over. I'm using that same transition shade and I'm gonna be using that to buff out the very top part of the cut crease. So we are going to be going in with this darker brown over here. I'm going to go in with one of my favorite blending brushes. This is from Dose of Colors. Do you guys see that? It's like a darker, richer brown. And then do the flicky motions. Back with my blending brush and buffing everything out. I'm going back in with that dark brown that we were using. I'm gonna be using this detail brush. This is the Luxie 217. And we're gonna be focusing that right here. This is a pencil brush, so it's really gonna concentrate the color where you want it to go. Now that that's blended, I know it's looking a bit crazy and you're just like, Daisy, what are you doing? But when we cut the crease, it's all gonna come together. Okay, so now that we are done with this darker brown, we're gonna be going in with black. Yes, I said black. Oh my god, you guys, can we talk about these brushes? How gorgeous are these? These are rainbow glitter brushes. I will have them linked down below. But you have to be really careful with the black because you don't want to put too much and then mess up all the hard work you just did. So I'm gonna be taking this angled brush. I feel like angled brushes are what's best for cut creases. Or well, I don't know. That's just what works best for me. Okay, so I'm gonna be tugging my eye just because I feel like this helps me the best. Okay, so there, we already carved out that inner part. So there, I just created a new crease. So you guys can see if I open my eyes, you guys can still see that concealer. And there you have it. Now you just fill in the rest with concealer. Make sure everything is like perfectly carved out. Now moving on to the fun part, I am going to be taking my Too Faced glitter glue with this Wet n Wild brush. So I'm just going to be applying that glue, and at the same time, we are going to go ahead and make that crease sharper. So try to avoid the area where you would usually put eyeliner because you don't want to put any glitter or glitter glue, because then it's gonna make the eyeliner part difficult and messy. This is the glitter I'm gonna be using. How cute are they? They're in like these little like messenger boxes. This is the glitter from Certifeye, and I'm so happy I got this because it's one of the best glitters I have ever tried. You guys know I'm a glitter junkie, so I know my glitters. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna want to stamp. So you guys see how I stamped it? Get very close to the line and then stamp it. Stamp. Stamp, and that's basically what you're going to keep doing all around the border. When you get to the tip, you're going to use whatever glitter you have left because you want it to be fading out. You don't want to have like a super harsh glittery line right there. So now that the glitter is on and it's shapoppin', I'm going to go ahead and do my eyeliner. The eyeliner I'm going to be using is my Wet n Wild liquid liner. This is one of the best drugstore eyeliners. Okay, once you have your little like flick, you're going to want to connect it. Okay, so now that I'm done with the eye, we're going to be adding lashes. These are from the brand Certifeye, which is the same brand of the glitter, and these are gorgeous. These are one of their top selling lashes. I'm going to be taking my dual lash glue. By the way, I changed cat ears because the other ones were hurting me. I don't know if it was because they were too tight, but it was making my head hurt, so I had to switch back to my old OG cat ears. So like I've always said, always put your lashes upwards like this. There you go. Wow, these are so gorgeous. So now we're gonna go ahead and move on to the bottom lash line. So we're literally gonna use all the same colors that we used on our top crease on our bottom lower lash line. So I'm just gonna be going in with this shade, then this shade, and then this darker shade. Now I'm gonna get this little tiny brush. This is the Sigma L06 brush, and I'm gonna be taking some black eyeshadow and applying that at the very edge of the waterline. Now moving on to highlight, my favorite part. Of course, I'm gonna be using my Sleek palette. What other palette? I swear I live by this palette. I can't use any other one. I wish my camera actually like caught the highlight how it like looks in person, because my highlight is more blinding in person. It literally looks like wet glass on my cheeks. I'm just highlighting the very tip of my nose and then the bridge of my nose. So my camera died in the middle of me putting on my lipstick, but the lipstick I am using is the MAC Ruby Woo lipstick. This came out in their MAC shade sense and it smells heavenly. So now I'm gonna be spraying my whole face with Fix Plus. Washing away the leftovers sits. Like this video if you know what that means. To lock it all in place, I'm gonna be using my Badescu. My Badescu spray. Okay, you guys, so that completes today's tutorial. I hope you guys liked this tutorial, and if you recreate this look, which I'm sure a lot of you guys are because you guys want to like bomb as fuck for New Year's, do not forget to tag me so I can retweet, like, and chit chat with you guys about how bomb your looks look. I hope everyone has a good year. We're all gonna jump into 2017 and hopefully our family gets to 300K by the end of December or the beginning of January. Who knows? I want to thank you guys so much for being with me through my makeup journey. It's just been such an amazing experience with you guys, especially. I have the best supporters ever. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.